VOA Southeast.
Faith Time, of course, is our weekly conversation on matters of faith, and joining us this morning is Pastor Harvey Earls with Bethel Baptist Church in Robertsdale. Now, we recorded this interview last week. Bethel Baptist Church is one of a handful of churches that has voluntarily returned to online services only after resuming in-person services a few weeks ago. We wanted to talk about how members of a congregation can be involved in the church without being together. Where do you start?
Wherever we start, it's not easy because, the church is never had to do this before, but we start with at least offering an online alternative for our members, and that satisfies most, not all, but it satisfies most in that they can join us online worship services. We're able to do the music, we're able to do the sermon, we're able to do other things as well, and so we're able to stick to our schedule. Being Sunday mornings, Wednesday evenings, we're able to still enjoy most of the elements that our online gathering has. And so even though people aren't sitting in pews, at least they're going through what a church service looks like and checking off some of those boxes.
So when you have several families watching the same service online but in different homes, how do you build connectedness from there?
Well, they all hear me and they all see me, but the fact is, when we're in a church building, there is something special in that they all see each other and hear each other as well. We encourage our members to be in very much a ministry to one another. It's good that I'm able to call and check on folks, but we want them to do the same for each other as well. We want people to be able to call each other, check on each other, not visit, obviously, but send cards, all those things. All that information is available to our folks. We actually have a private Facebook page in addition to a public Facebook page, which is accessed only by members of our church. We're able to share prayer requests on there by name. We're able to put important events, share a little bit more intimate details that you might not want to expose the public to. Also, we do some fun events that allow people to kind of interact a little bit more. I'm thinking about, we did a Jeopardy game show not too many weeks ago, and that was a lot of fun for our members, and they felt like they were having fun and competing against each other a little bit. So we had a good time with that.
So how do you keep that sense of camaraderie and fellowship?
Well, one of the things we do is in the middle of our services, we do have a time where people are encouraged to comment to each other. I know it's not the same as speaking and hugging and sharing, but they're able to do that. Another thing that we do is that we have deacon ministries where our deacons are able to talk to people, and so that it's not just me that the folks are interacting to. They are interacting with others as well. We also do some things for kids because camaraderie and fellowship involves the whole family, not just the adult. For example, starting last Sunday we had Vacation Bible School online through Thursday night. And so our kids and our families were able to participate together in the Vacation Bible School that normally we would have in person. They were able to do that together. We also have, like I said, those fun events really do a lot towards building the community. I play online piano concerts. Sometimes we have those online game shows. And sometimes on that private Facebook page, I just show up and talk to everybody. And I talk about everybody. I'd say, hey, this is what this person's going through. This is what this person's going through. Y'all need to remember this person. They're going through a hard time right now. And so we do as best as we can at keeping everybody connected, short of going to Walmart together.
That was Pastor Harvey Earls with Bethel Baptist Church just outside of Robertsdale. We thank him for joining us for this edition of Faith Time and News 5 this morning.